welcome to Gaston Spotlight. I'm your host, Isiah Spencer, and today our guest is head of the Textile Technology Center, Jasmine Cox. How are you doing today, Jasmine?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Yes, thank you for coming in today. So, I've heard not much about the Textile Center. So, what is it all about that you do there?
Yes, so the Textile Technology Center actually started in 1943, so we're pretty old. We started as a facility that offered trade degrees and training for people looking to have a career in textiles. At that time, it was definitely World War II, and so all of the textile mills in Gaston and Lincoln County were in need of trained labor, and so we started off as a facility to assist with that war effort, and we've evolved over the years, and now we offer product development, prototyping, testing, training, and education for not only Gaston and Lincoln County, but all of the U.S. and globally.
Okay, so you say you offer training. What do you train for, or what is the training about?
Yeah, we have a variety of training offers. So we start with training people who are currently employed in the industry, and maybe they need some upskilling, or they're moving on to a different department or a different company. So we offer just seminars from 1 day to 5-week courses where they can obtain a certificate from Gaston College, and then it goes all the way up into our associate's degree program where they can actually receive a degree and go on to get more education.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So you told me that you were building a new facility. How is that coming along?
The new facility, so we are building our Fiber Innovation Center. If you drive by our campus, the Kimbrell Campus where the Textile Technology Center is, it's an old building. Like I said, 1940s is when it was built, and it's long overdue for a new facility. So we received funding after the pandemic to support advanced materials and fiber innovation in the U.S. And so with that, we are building a 40,000 square foot facility that's state-of-the-art. It'll have all automated and advanced prototyping equipment from polymers, so that's just basically synthetic man-made chemicals, all the way to finished fabrics. So we are currently under construction and will hopefully open up at the end of this year, early 2024.
Okay, so what really determined on making that new facility?
Yeah, so we applied for funding based on what we were doing for the PPE initiative. So we know when everything closed down in 2020, it was hard to find a face mask at first, let alone all of the protective gear that your frontline workers needed. And so we stepped up to the plate. We never closed down at the Kimbrell campus. We came in to help make the test kit swabs for all of the COVID test kits. We helped test the medical gowns to make sure they had the proper breathability as well as face masks. So we helped throughout the entire pandemic, and with that it led to the government recognizing, hey, this is a resource that we need in the U.S., and that's how we were able to receive the funding for the new building.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. The government recognized you and
yes,
had a good idea to help you build a new facility.
It was great.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Oh, of course, I would definitely appreciate that too. So what are some of the types of products that are manufactured at the Textile Center?
Yeah, we do a little bit of everything. We like to work on a small scale, so a ton of companies that exist, whether it's a Fortune 500 company or an entrepreneur with an idea, they don't have a place where they can make small samples and really test out their theories and their products in order to get it on the market or in a Target or Amazon. So we are kind of that initial step to help with the development phase. So we are producing, it's not full products. It's normally a prototype or a sample of a new technology. So for instance, with the Department of Defense, we help with developing new technologies for soldiers. So anything that goes on the soldier that's a textile material, we are able to help develop that, whether we're making new yarns, making new fabrics, adding new coatings that help protect the soldier. Those are some of the things that we make.
Okay, and you tell me that you help a lot of people. So what is the most important part of the center? And a question after that one, what is your favorite part of the center?
Yeah, so the most important part is our mission. Our mission is to service not only Gaston and Lincoln County, which are the service areas of our college, but also to impact the entire textile industry. And it's a global industry today. It's not just the southeastern part of the U.S. We are impacting customers in Asia, in India, in Israel, all over the place. So we have about over 400 customers that we service each year. So that's our favorite part, our mission. But my favorite part is actually our staff. Our staff, they go above and beyond to help out with all of our initiatives, whether they are actually on the equipment manufacturing things, or if they're teaching or helping with training. They just go above and beyond, and we have a really great team. So that's my favorite part.
Okay, so you said you impacted all the way to Israel. So is that intentional or unintentional?
It's unintentional. People just find us. So
wow.
We are a part of a community college in North Carolina. We're pretty tiny. We have a staff of maybe 25 people. And because of the quality of work that we do, word spreads fast. I mean, we don't have a huge marketing budget, so usually it's word of mouth. We're working with a supplier that connects us to someone, or maybe we're at a professional trade organization or a conference and someone hears about our services. So we really build our clientele based on word of mouth and our reputation.
Okay, so you said you have 25 staff here. When you get to the new facility, are you looking for more staff?
Yes, we will be hiring soon. It's a huge facility with larger pieces of equipment, and we will need at least minimum 5 to 10 more staff members for different roles. Maybe it's technicians or machine operators, all the way up to management, marketing, things like that. So we'll be hiring soon.
Okay, so I like technology myself. So the staff of the technician, what does he mainly do?
It's actually a lot of customer interface. So you're working directly with some of the brands or the Department of Defense, or those entrepreneurs from intake. So you're meeting with them to talk about what they want to accomplish, what products they want to produce. But then it's the role of the technician to provide like technical consultation, to let them know this is how you produce that product, this is what we're going to offer you. And then also running the equipment, so programming the machines. If it has programming, some machines are old, so there's gears that you have to change out in order to get the machine to make what you want it to make. So the technicians do more than just run a machine. They actually help with customer interface, product development and design, as well as the actual machine running.
Okay, so it sounds like the technician is one of the more important people.
It is. It's not about me. I'm kind of just the mouth of the center, if that makes sense. But it's the people and the technicians and specialists who really do the heavy lifting.
Okay, so as being the mouth of the center, what do you do?
Yeah, so my role is a ///. So I'm the executive director of our Textile Center, which means I provide that overall vision and guidance and leadership day to day for the center, making sure, everyone knows what hours we're coming in, what projects we have going on, managing all of the leads in that area. But then also I help with contract development, creating partnerships with new clients, with other community colleges for training and education. But then also I teach. So I'm the chair of our new Textile Technology degree program. So I help with developing that curriculum, working with advising students, grading, all of the above. So my job is a hodgepodge of everything related to textiles.
Sounds like you got a big job there.
It's fun. It's big, but it's fun.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Yes.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Jasmine, for coming out and giving us your spare time to get on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see you next time on the Gaston Spotlight.